I'm not safe. I feel like I'm being watched. There's eyes on me. I'm so scared.
The hosts of the popular YouTube channel Paranormal Paranoids have now been missing for a week.
Speculation abounds for the whereabouts of the so-called Paranormal Paranoids. Peter Bailey, Laura Tucker, David Reynolds, and Riley Brennan.
They were last seen near the southern edge of Dark County, Ohio, near an abandoned town called Shelby Oaks.
The Dark County Police Department say they're doing their best to locate them, but have very few leads.
These people are fakers, man. I mean, they've always been frauds. They're still frauds.
They're baiting you, just building anticipation for the next episode.
They recently started using 2 cameras. The cops have 1. So where's the other?
The parents are requesting that the public take this seriously.
This isn't a hoax.
It's been 1 full week since we learned of their disappearance, without a single new development in the case. Their friends and family are starting to fear the worst.
This is Riley as you know her, host of Paranormal Paranoids. This is Riley as I know her, my little sister. My name is Mia Walker. I've been searching for Riley for the last 12 years. And I'd like you to get to know her the way that I do. When we were kids, she was very mature for her age. She was always thinking, figuring things out, seeing things no one else saw. Some people keep a dream journal. Riley kept a dream sketchbook. She'd start drawing instantly as soon as she woke up, but she had extremely vivid dreams. And sometimes, she even drew her nightmares. In high school, she started to take the arts more seriously. And the Riley that I knew just melted away when she was performing. She really came out of her shell. And she got good at that. Pretending that she was okay when she wasn't.
Big sister, won't you find me?
So with that passion of hers, it was no surprise when the channel took off.
For the last half of the 20th century, UFO researchers, demonologists, psychics, all that, there was a mysticism to it. Even the idea of investigating the supernatural was becoming a joke. What happened with the paranoids changed that.
Since then, locals refer to it simply as the suicide shed.
YouTube was brand new. Nobody knew what it could be or who might be watching. The paranoids tapped into an audience that had been relegated to UFO conventions and paranormal chat rooms. And those people were starved for content.
Nearly every time they filmed, they captured something most paranormal researchers spend their entire lives looking for, which is why they had so many doubters. You know, at first I thought they could have been faking things, sure. I mean, I didn't know how else to explain it. But I also knew that Riley wouldn't do something like that. She took all this stuff very seriously.
So you believe their videos were genuine?
I believe my sister's not a liar. I tried talking to her about it, but after the prison episode, she got real quiet.
Jesus.
What?
Don't you feel that?
No. I feel what?
Cold. Holy shit.
Fuck.
Riley. What? What?
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Wait. No, Riley, no.
A lot of people called bullshit on that. But then the upload stopped and the channel went dark. Some of the fans were worried, but most seemed to think it was a publicity stunt. And then everything changed.
Today's top story, the hosts of the YouTube channel The Paranormal Paranoids have been missing for 5 days.
People started taking it seriously after that. It's sad to say, but that's really where their fame began. After their disappearance, people all over the world started scouring through their videos searching for answers.
There are videos of her on her channel talking to someone off screen that we've never met. The police need to be checking everything.
Having clear sight of a car belonging to a member of the group may also be helpful for us going forward if we ever need to identify a vehicle.
There were plenty of theories, but nothing concrete ever came forward.
So there is a lot to unpack here.
And then there's this odd clip of her talking to another paranormal paranoid, Peter.
Well, we had the gas station security feed and their card numbers. They had made their last recorded purchase there just outside of Shelby Oaks. So we knew they at least got that far. Anywhere these kids might have been going, we had to investigate. So the most obvious place was the old amusement park.
It's about 60 miles from here. My mom used to talk about it all the time. She loved going there when she was a kid. They had a ballroom and bands played there. It was pretty much the only reason to go to Shelby Oaks. The park closed in the late 90s after a really bad fire. A lot of people think the place is haunted.
Shelby Oaks has been a ghost town since the late 90s. From the perspective of these kids, though, I mean, that place was a gold mine. It seemed promising, but it was just another dead end.
I know this is hard for people to hear, but I don't think these are just going to turn up anything. I think the energy is better spent on finding who did it.
Every good cop knows that feeling. When it starts to sink in that the person you're searching for isn't coming home.
Robert and I met 2 years before Riley went missing. I always wanted to be a mother, and Robert always wanted to be a daddy. And we tried for a bit, but it didn't happen. And then, when Riley went missing, it just wasn't the time anymore. Not after that.
Hello, yes, I need help. Please send help. What kind of help do you need, sir? I need someone. I need someone right now. Sir, can you tell me what's going on? They broke in. No, they broke in. No one should be here. Someone broke in and they're still there? There's a lot of them. I don't know how many. Are they still there? I don't know what happened. I think they were murdered.
Tragically, the bodies of Peter Bailey, Laura Tucker, and David Reynolds were found in a cabin just outside of Shelby Oaks, Ohio, an abandoned ghost town the young adults may have been investigating for their show, Paranormal Paranoids. On the front door of the cabin, this disturbing symbol smeared in blood. Riley Brennan, the host of the program, is still missing.
I'm so scared.
A video camera was discovered from the scene that police say may have captured the perpetrator.
Once the footage got out, it sparked a nationwide campaign. You couldn't go to the grocery store without seeing it on a sign or a billboard.
Who took Riley Brennan?
From the video, we could ascertain that the suspect was a white male, 6'1", maybe 6'2", based on the height of the window. He was wearing gloves. So basically, we had nothing. And there was that other thing. We must have watched that tape 500 times before releasing it to the public. None of us saw it. But now, can't get it out of my head.
Did I ever tell you about the night terrors I used to have? See this man in my window, and I just feel trapped. It's I mean, it's weird, it's crazy, but like I saw like images of like the school and the prison and these numbers and
wait, after the fact or before?
No, like when I was 13.
Riley always had a connection. When she was little, she had these awful night terrors. We'd hear her screaming, and Mom and I would run into her room and find her sweating like she'd just run 10 miles. I'll never forget the way her eyes looked. She kept saying she saw a man standing in her window staring at her. Her second-story window. We never found anything except a crack in the glass. She must have been 13 before she finally grew out of that. The last night I saw her, she had that same look in her eyes again, like she knew something was wrong. There's been a lot of debate about what she said. I've watched it 1,000 times. I'm positive. She said, "Mia, he's back." When we were little, Mom always made sure we could find our way home. In the woods outside, she carved our initials in the trees. If we ever got lost out there, we could just follow the markings. And they always led us home. I just want to lead Riley home.
Okay. That's great. Let's take a break.
Sorry. Are you... Do you need help?
She finally let me go.
You okay? And action.
Welcome back to the paranormal shit. Why did we choose such a hard name? Okay, welcome back to the paranormal paranoids. Today we're taking our first foray into the mysterious world of ghost towns. Behind me rests the abandoned town of Shelby Oaks, located right on the edge of Dark County, Ohio.
what really happened to Shelby Oaks. Some say the crops went bad, soil went sour. But truth is, no one knows for sure. That's why we're here.
What is it?
I think we should leave.
What do you mean? We just got here. Are we seriously gonna do this again? And action.
Shelby Oaks Amusement Park. In its heyday, this was the only draw for out-of-towners. There was a ballroom, a few roller coasters, even a hotel. But after a series of missing persons reports and a devastating fire, the park eventually closed for good. Now, all that remains of this once joyful location lies in these woods, abandoned and forgotten.
Perfect. First try, too.
I think I had a dream about this place.
Really?
Yeah. My mom used to come here when she was little.
I am.
Yeah. Mia will get it when she sees it.
Yeah?
Should we get going?
I can't fuck with anyone, man. I don't think there's anyone in there. No. Honest. You go around back and check it out. Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah.
We should clean up the back.
Hold on. Jesus. You scared the shit out of me. What? What? Right. Wow, okay. Look, I didn't want to say this around the girls, man, but I'm really freaked out right now. I mean, how the fuck are you sleeping through this? These sounds are coming from everywhere. I mean, they're surrounding the whole fucking place right now. I mean, listen to this shit, man. Can you fucking hear this shit? How the fuck? Come on, guys. We're getting good stuff. Get back.
God damn it.
Honey? What is it?
There's something you need to see.
How?
It was in his hand.
He brought it here? Why didn't you give it to the police?
I needed to see it for myself first.
The man's name is Wilson Miles, born in Shelby Oaks in 1981. He spent 5 years at the old Dark County Correctional for aggravated assault and battery.
The prison Riley filmed in.
After he gets out, he falls off the map. No bills, phone records. Odds are he found a hole to hide in. Until recently. I know this is a delicate subject. But do you have any reason to believe that this might have something to do with your sister?
What's wrong with you? You're withholding evidence now? This is what you've been searching for, and now that you've got it, you're keeping it to yourself?
You think that tape is what I've been searching for?
That's not what I meant.
What did the tape actually tell us?
That we know who the killer is.
And where is he now? They'll use that tape as an ending to the story. They don't even have to look for the guy. His body's at the morgue rotting. What else is left for them?
Riley.
They already gave up on her. For the cops, this will be nothing new. Nothing will change. And as soon as the public gets a hold of it, they'll drag Riley through the dirt all over again. It'll never fucking end. Unless we find her first. All I'm asking for is a few days. I need this.
My prison died the day that Wilson Miles arrived.
How long were you the warden there?
Too long.
In the interview I read, you said that you couldn't explain the rapid deterioration of the prison.
I've had many years to think about it since then. But one memory in particular puts it all in perspective. It was the day of that awful riot. A computer error unlocked every cell in Block 3. The last place you want something like that to happen. We used to call Block 3 the grave, because all the folk there had one foot in it.
That's awful.
What I saw in cell 37 that was the cell of one Wilson Miles. He was a peculiar man. Very quiet. Spoke to no one. On that day, his door was wide open. He could have tried to run. But he just stood there, staring out the window, totally unaware of all the chaos surrounding him. When the dust settled, there he remained. That man was carrying something. I don't know what it was. But it left nothing but death and rot in my prison. Are you sure he's dead?
Very.
Good.
Now all that remains of this once joyful location lies in these woods, abandoned and forgotten. I think I had a dream about this place.
Really?
Yeah. My mom used to come here when she was little.
I am.
Yeah. Mia will get it when she sees it.
Yeah?
We get going.
I am.
Yeah. Mia will get it when she sees it.
Yeah?
Fair warning, this kind of thing was more Riley's ballpark, but just hear me out. 1981, Wilson Miles is born in Shelby Oaks, almost immediately after the town starts losing residents. Businesses close, crops fail, the town barely survives by hanging on to its one and only draw. The amusement park. Riley and I went there all the time. By the millennium, there are two things left in Shelby Oaks, the amusement park and Dark County Correctional. That was taken in 2002. This is 2007, after Wilson Miles was there for 5 years.
What does this have to do with Riley?
Her night terrors. When she turns 13, she stops having them.
Yeah, but she grew out of them.
When Riley turns 13, Wilson started his time at Dark County. 5 years later, he gets out, Riley disappears. She didn't grow out of anything. It was real.
So, you think Wilson was looking through Riley's second-story window?
No. I'm gonna tell you something I haven't told anyone. Because up until now, I wrote it off as a false memory, a bad dream. When Riley was 9, maybe 10, she was having a rough week. Every single night she was screaming, crying. So one night I decided I'd sleep in the room with her. I thought it might help. And it did. She slept through the whole night. But I didn't. Not long after she fell asleep, I heard something outside the window, scratching at the glass. I turned over in bed. I looked across the room, and I saw it. I never told Mom or Riley. After that, I never saw it again. Until now. I think this thing used Wilson, possessed him, controlled him, whatever you want to call it, to get what it's wanted ever since it first looked through her window. I know. I'm totally fucking nuts.
Where did the years go? You need help, Mia.
riots, murders, alleged hauntings.
That was the cell of one Wilson Miles.
May I help you?
Sorry. I didn't know anyone lived out here anymore.
Oh, I have been out here since before I can remember. Which isn't very far.
Do you have a dog? I followed one out here.
A dog? Oh, he's probably around here somewhere, thinking he can get a midnight snack.
I'm Mia.
Mia. I'm Norma. Won't you come inside? You can shut the door. Cracker?
No, thank you. Maybe you can tell me if you've seen this girl before?
Melanie?
Mia, this girl. Have you seen her?
Oh, I can't say that I have.
You live alone out here, Norma?
Nope. Wow. What's the story about that girl?
She's my sister.
Oh. Tell me about her. Oh, come on. Entertain an old lady. I haven't seen anybody but my son in I don't know how long.
Is that who you live with? Your son?
Hmm? Right behind you. Do you have any children, Mia?
No.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Is there any reason?
Just couldn't find the time.
Hmm. I see. You sure there's nothing more to the story?
Excuse me?
Well, it's life, isn't it? It's always about the timing. Sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes. Would you still want one?
You know, come to think of it, I am actually kind of hungry. I think I might take you up on that snack.
Of course, my dear. Ooh. Should be proud of her. She was strong, just as I was. She's being given the chance to touch greatness.
Where is she? The police are on their way.
That will make no difference.
Tell me where she is right fucking now!
Don't be afraid. It's a gift.
Honey, it's Mia. Come to me. I'm here, Riley, I'm here. Please, baby, hear me. Riley, I know you're in there. I found you. We're going home. Just a little further. Jesus Christ. Riley. Riley! Riley. Riley, honey.
Almighty Tarian, incubus of the north, shield this camp. Almighty Tarian, incubus of the north, shield this Cambion. Bless him with the knowledge of your all-seeing eyes. That hell's hounds guard his every move. Bestow upon him your protection. May his seed be sown throughout the land in your name. Guide him to the fire.
Riley Brennan, the long-lost host of the now almost mythical program Paranormal Paranoids, has been found alive. She was discovered locked in the basement of a house in Shelby Oaks, the ghost town on the edge of Dark County, Ohio.
The Dark County Police Department has confirmed they have in their possession recently uncovered footage. Coming up next, we'll be airing the shocking tape that features the final moments of Peter Bailey, Laura Tucker, and David Reynolds, as well as the abduction of Riley Brennan. We must warn you that the footage is extremely disturbing.
Things are definitely going to be different. I'm not sure there is a way to go back to normal after everything we've been through. I'm just grateful to have her back.
And we're rolling.
Okay.
Have you seen any improvement in Riley since bringing her home?
Well, it's just the first day. But she showed some signs of awareness. We still have a long road ahead of us.
How's Robert adjusting to all this?
He's taking some time, and we both think that's healthy right now.
And the baby?
He's wonderful. There was some reluctance at first, given the circumstances. But he'll be safe here.
How's it coming along so far?
Well, we've almost finished editing everything we shot before. You know.
Right.
But, this will make a great ending to the story. One last thing. You told the police you just happened across that house. Off the record. How did you really find her?
I guess something wanted me to. Riley? He has to die. Honey, think about what you're doing. You don't know what's inside of it. I know my sister's not a murderer. Please. Back away. Love you, Mia. used Wilson. Possessed him, controlled him, whatever you want to call it, to get what it's wanted ever since it first looked through her window.
I I think we might all be ghosts.
There's nothing hiding under your bed. Dry those tears and try to smile. The sun will be up in just a little while. Go back to sleep. There's no need to feel blue. Your big sister won't abandon you.